Okay, I think I delayed long enough. I feeling the pressure after not coming live for so long. Let me mute myself everywhere because I don't like hearing my own voice. Holy crap, I'm rusty. But yeah, I hope everyone's been having a good time. Good days, good times, all that jazz. It's been a good one lately. But yeah, I'm back after 2 weeks of nothing. I'm here. Well, I mean, it's not a whole lot of nothing. I was on X too and whatnot, just kind of goofing off over there. And, life and whatnot. Some readjustments I'm gonna have to make to what I usually do. It's nothing great, no blazes of glory, but it's gonna do. But back to what I was saying. Hopefully everyone's been having a good day. It's a Monday over here where I'm at. It's raining, not raining cats and dogs. That was earlier this morning. It actually chilled out quite a bit. It went from being just unbearably wet to now it's just like cold. So I can't really complain too much about it. I want to. I can. I'm just not gonna. I don't want that to be my skill set. I don't want my skill set to be like, here's how it is when it just is complaining time for one old Lenore Ray. Cause, well, I mean, nobody likes a complainer. I don't. Although if you need to vent though, there is that. But yeah, hi, howdy. Uh, it's been a very, very chaotic last 2 weeks for me. The 2 weeks ago, my wife and I found pests in our apartment. So for like an entire week after I streamed that Monday, what was it? Hang on, let me check the calendar. Calendario, the second. I haven't streamed since the second. My wife's coming out to me being like, it's not pests, it's one pest. We found one. That one pest caused us to freaking leave our apartment for an entire week and freaking bunk down in a dang, what's the word? Hang on, hold up, motel. And holy, that was just hot garbage. Like, seriously, it was terrible. And it was the worst week I've had. It was so bad, dude. Like like it was so uncomfortable just being there. And I forgot how miserable life is living outside of a motel. We did it once way back in the day. When you're poor and broke and you can't afford rent, motel life seems like to be the way, and then end up learning that now motel life is just kind of butt cheeks too. Um, but yeah, so we ended up doing that for a whole week. In the meantime, I'm going to work and then coming home, and then I'm working on the apartment out here, trying to help out as much as I can with my wife. So we're like trying to treat the whole place and everything. Holy crap. Nutty. Why am I the only one in here? Because you're the only one in here, Monk. Congratulations, you are now my audience of one. This show's all for you, baby. How's it going? Hopefully your Monday's treating you well, though. And yes, I did in fact just say baby. Welcome. Anyway, I'm just venting about what happened last week, dude. Not even last week, the last 2 weeks. Because Axe doesn't care. Wow. I mean, Axe just does what Axe does. That's why she's the GOAT. And that's why, she has to deflect and say that I'm the GOAT. It's the way it is. God, this thing's loud. There we go. I'll turn the volume up when I'm ready to game. No, I'm just over here venting, making this my digital diary in a sense. Because freaking snot. My wife finds one bed bug, and then that causes us to move out of our apartment for an entire week. Granted, we have not been bitten ever since we took care of the entire apartment. But every single freaking day coming back home after working and slowly working on the place to try and like neutralize the damn pests here. That was a very busy week. Like the first night that we found one, it was like up till 2 in the morning. I had to go to work the next day at 6 a.m. So 4 hours of sleep, yeah. No, the worst part of it all was that my wife actually found an empty jug of bedbug spray in the apartment complex we're at. So when she saw that, she just went, "Oh hell, someone's got it." And once I heard that, I was like, "Oh hell, it's only a matter of time before we find him." But fun fact, jumping spiders, the little itty bitty cute spiders, will eat bedbugs. So if you ever find bedbugs in your home and you're like, F you, just like release 20, 30 jumping spiders. They can't kill you, but they'll kill the bedbugs. Best little friends you'll ever have in your life. And once you're done with them, eat the little suckers. But, it's kind of like, what is it? Like choosing the best of the worst in that sense. So if you can live with jumping spiders, I mean, hey, screw it. They do say that you tend to eat 8 spiders while you sleep in your lifetime. Does your wife know you are doing this? Absolutely. She's actually right next to me. She's shaking her head as I'm saying all this too. Releasing spiders. Oh no, that was her idea. I didn't realize that they were. I didn't realize that they were bedbug aficionados. Cockroaches too, by the way. But I'm not gonna release cockroaches.
We did not release any spiders.
No, I'm not saying. No, he's asking me if I plan on releasing.
No, no.
I'm not releasing spiders now. Cockroaches though will eat bedbugs and their eggs. I I would never release. I would never release cockroaches in our apartment though, because that's a whole nother level of pest that I dealt with when I was a little kid. And after I almost drank one out of a soda can so many years ago, I'm perfectly fine not having them around. Cause holy crap, that was an experience the first and only time I ever had one like go in my mouth. It's pretty gnarly experience. Do not recommend. Definitely not for everybody. I'm just seeing the viewer count go down across as soon as bring up something too gross and everybody just runs away. Holy crap, that's funny as hell. No, but yeah, the cockroach thing. Interesting though. If they didn't evolve, so if well, hang on, wait, if they didn't become immune to chemicals or pesticides in like 2 or 3 generations, I think I'd be all right. If your account about to be crazy. Welcome on in, X. What's your announcement? How are you? I hope your Monday's been treating you well. Monk's coming in here acting like you don't have a life or you're not busy. I'm just here ranting and raving about pests that we found. Like no lie. Brother. Nah, that's UX. So yeah, if you're wondering, the first week of February was absolute garbage, and the second week was me really just trying to bounce back after the hellish first week of February. It was so trashy. Do not recommend ever finding a bed bug, let alone the potential for multiples, because that blows. So I think that's it for my digital diary time. I'm gonna be playing video games. I can't do the hardcore competitive game. Lenari told me he's releasing Spider. No, no, no. You have to be very what's the word? Strategic with where you release them. So if you put jumping spiders,
Did you actually look that up?
I just said strategic. It doesn't. It's not factual. Dear Lord. Monk yelled at me to be here. He said if I don't join, that he would beat me up in a Starbucks parking lot. Monk, yo, axe. Some hitmen are really high, really, really cheap to hire. Just saying. Um, just don't give me any direct, definitive coordinates. Just general area. Is that your wife? Tell her axe said hi.
Hi.
My wife says hello. Enthusiastically, actually. She actually did a whole spin around when I read your sentence out. I gotta get her back on stream one day. Maybe when we're playing more Mario Kart 8. She had a blast with that one. She's not a gamer though. That's the thing. Like even me, like admittedly, like for real. Lenari told me the story how you guys met. One story. You hear that, babe?
What?
I told them the story of how we met the second time. I'm not gonna bring up the first time because I don't count that. She said it's a W story. She liked it. Yeah, it's cute. Lenari told me that your wife makes home. Lenari told me that your wife made. That's quite a sentence, Monk. Yeah. In fact, my wife does make homemade whipped cream. It's very delicious. We put different kinds of. So, all right, real quick. If you never heard of this one company, it's called Salty. So salt with an extra T at the end. I think that's the way it's spelled.
Yes.
And it's late East Coast, brother. It's 9:43. What are you doing? Make it sense. Make it make sense. Oh man, from my reading of that sentence, I'm probably more toasted than I thought, or done for than I thought. But all right, so salty. They come out with all these flavors, right? They've got like peanut butter, caramel, chocolate.
Tell them what it is.
It's a salt company. It comes out with like these little electrolyte mix. Okay, that's what it is. So it's an electrolyte mix. They have different flavors. Literally, all whipped cream is just heavy whipping cream whipped up to make the whipping cream, right? So if you blend just some of this electrolyte mix in there or whatever you got, it like you can have whipped cream that tastes like chocolate. You can have whipped cream that tastes like caramel, even strawberry flavored whipped cream. Oh, if you got like Nesquik or something, not really gonna recommend that. But hey, if you like it, you do you, boo. I ain't gonna judge you. In fact, I'd ask to try it. But yeah, mix it, blend it when you're doing it. So good. Can I bring Monk to visit Six Flags in Cali? Yeah, yeah, if Monk's cool about it. Not like he is when, we're trying to just put down planks of wood over there in RV there yet. Right, Monk? Come on, Monk. It's a ton of fun, buddy. Let's make it a good time there. Oh, God. Can we please continue that on set? I didn't like this hesitation. Look, if you want to come out here, come out here. Seriously, the more the better. The more the merrier, as they say. And yeah, we can totally hit up the Six Flags out here when you actually, you know what? If we plan it out right, not only can we hang out like on the weekend, but we can hang out for part of the week and we can hit up Six Flags out here in California. Like I'd be so down for it. Although I don't remember if they have most of the damn the streams delayed as well. Yeah, yeah, sometimes it do be like that. I think when my stream started, it said I had like three 3,000 kilobytes up and down. Now it's pretty sure. Monk. Like no Saturday. If it's at the same time, yes. Yeah, yeah, that wouldn't be a problem. Wow, this call out here. Wow, in chat of all places. Damn. This is making me look bad. About to have you go 0. It's fine. That's how I got my start. I wouldn't be too salty about it. Uh, I just know that I could just say more heinous crap at that. Well, all right. I could say enough heinous things to not get banned off Twitch. I can say that much. Up to a certain point, because even like that Twitch bot's looking at me while I'm streaming here. That freaking AI thing, it's like you say one bad thing at a turn and you're gonna get that ban hammer for 36 hours. Of course, unlike Hassan Piker, they might make it permanent. Started from the bottom, wound up back there. Hey, you know what? That rebound be crazy sometimes, though. But at least I have a bottom. And my bottom's not that far from the top. So, give or take. What? My bottom's my ceiling's low, babe. It's not
No,
that
no,
high.
you said it, and I thought of your butt on your head. That's what went through my head.
That's literally it. I'm sitting like my ceiling is basically me sitting on the floor. Lenari, can I tell you good news? Whoa, what'd you win? What happened? What's this? Axe 1? I want to hear this. Defeated the online terrorist? What? What's going on? Hold up. Wait. Is this what I think it is? Is this gonna be a whole they self-yeeted themselves from my online life? They're no longer coming around to my digital arena? Alright, what's going on here? Let's hear it. Let's get some tea. Let's get some tea before I move on. I wanna get the good news. Axe, by the way, it's on my I'm gonna mark it down on my calendar by the way this Saturday. So I'll be in full anticipation of us doing some more RV there yet. I want to have that RV hanging upside down at the top of that. Ooh, hell yeah! No more online classes. Let's go. Online terrorists, brother, brother. You made me think of two people when you said online terrorists. Online classes is the close second though, so that's a big W. Hell yeah! When is the wait? So does that mean you're done with online classes, or you're done with this set of online classes? Because those are two completely different things. Oh, congratulations, Axe! Very much so, congratulations. Now, I don't know. Hang on, let me see. I gotta check if Axe has her thrown up on her Discord server. If so, this is a thing of celebration. We're gonna have to start buying her gifts, maybe a cake. Start throwing things around all over the place. Holy crap, that's so many messages. What's going on here? Uh, 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 why doesn't Axe have a throne up? Yo, Monk, if I have to say so, you should tell Axe to start setting up a throne. Axe is now integrating the AI. She will be one with the AI soon. Well, if the AI only does her favors at that point. Oh, damn. I can only imagine. Axe is gonna have like a fully 3D rendered model now because of AI. Gonna be crazy. Sharky is sending me the ball. Sharky, what in the world? Man, chat's going crazy over here. Alright. Maybe I'm delaying. Maybe I'm still delaying. Maybe I'm too nervous to actually get on game because skill issues and whatnot in my whole thing and forevermore. Let's see. What she's allowed this though. Let her have her AI thing. Alright. Alrighty. Yeah, I've been live for like 20 minutes. No, 25 minutes. What the hell? When did I come? You got 5 minutes till I get off. You know what, Monk? That's fair. Let's get some gaming in. So I finished my classes in full. They have an AI thing I can also add, which I learned a bit. You can learn it. That sounds like a really useful skill to have. Don't my oh crap. Hang on, I'm trying to figure out how to word this without sounding stupid. My the most experience I have with AI is Grok. Grok and that Sora.ai thing. Outside that, no idea. She's trying to become AI. Well, that only means you gotta be extra careful, Monk. You can't be fooling around now. You gotta be serious. If you ain't serious, you're done. Access Skynet. You don't know how to set up throne. Alright. Alright. Where's Leia when you need her? Where's Leia when you need her? She's got throne set up all over the place. We gotta get this fixed. Alright. Where's my little... There we go. Let's shrink you down a little bit behind the tree here, buddy. There we go. Perfect. No gifts, just telling you good news. Yeah, but now we gotta celebrate it. What? We gotta celebrate. We gotta celebrate the W's here. No tricks, just treats. Happy Halloween. We're like 8 months out from that, Monk. It ain't time. It ain't time yet. Where did I actually go? Diddly D's, no, that's not my main account. I seriously gotta find out where the hell this is at. I've been working on it since July 2025. Oh, so you do have a throne, you just don't want to post it. Got it, got it, got it. That's kind of messed up. You know, for all your fans out there, for all your fans out there that want to get for all your fans out there that want to get you stuff, you're just gonna settle for throne gifts. Okay, your school. Oh,
Nicola guide. He sure did grow up right under my
ah,
nose. I never would have noticed if it
I
weren't
need to
for you.
behave.
Thanks.
That's a lot of coffee. Started my class in July and I'm finished now. That's
Friends.
6 months.
It feels
Holy crap,
funny
you
using
speed
such a
ran that.
sentimental word like that in our current situation.
Well, then again, when you're driven, you're
But
driven.
now I understand
So when are
just
you going
how
to become
difficult
that
having friends can
CEO
be.
of that multi-billion-dollar
Thinking
corporation?
about them, getting mad or worried or amused.
Now you're becoming
It's
one
so
with
much
the AI.
easier than when it
That,
was
or
just
like
the
I
two of
said,
us.
becoming like the CEO of a
But the funny
multi-billion-dollar
thing is, it
corporation.
just feels right to
One
me.
or the other. It's a
I don't
matter of
think I've
time at
ever
this point.
experienced that before.
She's going to out-earn all of us.
Well, now you
1
know how
hour
I
of
am,
work will
but
out-earn my
it's
entire
good to be
salary
here.
for the year.
I've really got to get stronger
I ain't even
now.
mad. I'm just impressed. Don't forget the little guys when you're way high up there, Axe. At least don't forget me. I'm not sure how Monk feels,
I'm
but
sorry
yeah.
about what happened.
Are
We
you the
couldn't
queen
find a
of
vessel
AI?
for. I wish I could have.
Oh gosh, Monk. Bro speedrunning the freaking... Bro is speedrunning his bedtime to the couch. That's all I know. Okay. Teleport. Where did I last leave off at? Okay, so I did this, did that. Cathedral... This one? Is that one? That one. That's gotta be it. Alright. Expose this man in 4K right here in chat. Go for it. Or DM me. Whichever one you prefer. Damn, Monk ain't ready for this. Monk's B-Day is tomorrow, which means we can bully him extra.
Done.
Thank you for the biddy! Spill the tea, sis. Monk, you're gonna be an old man. Welcome to my ranks. Before you know it, you'll be 36 years old and looking better than... You'll be looking better than aged milk. That's a W. You'll have leveled up. Sis already added the poison to the game. Now, is it one that's gonna kill you or one that's gonna keep you preoccupied? You'll be sitting on that throne till the end of your days, Monk. You don't have enough materials. Like hell I don't. It says, oh, I need 9 and I have 0. Dagnabbit. I gotta equip it. Sis got me bag of farts, SMH. Well, as long as you're not, sitting on that golden... Well, as long as you're not sitting on that throne all day long.
Making sure your gear's
You're
good.
fine. What's the worst that'll happen? Ooh, I can still equip those? Hell yeah, buddy. Oh, I can't use that, though. Damn. Alright, I can use that. And... There we go. Holy crap, that's busted as hell. What? Damn! A Joey Porter Jr. shirt jersey? A Joey Porter Jr. shirt jersey. If I was more into sports, I could definitely tell you if that was impressive or whatever. That still sounds cool. She was very thoughtful in her gift to you. It looks pretty sweet, not gonna lie. Where's the picture, Monk? Huh? Why are you just talking about it? Why are you just talking about it? Show that jersey, sis. We waiting. I'm waiting. Dang. SMH, man. Just talking about it. Not even bothering putting it up anywhere. Do you truly appreciate the gift if you're not spreading... If you're not... I can't keep a straight face.
Branch in the path.
Do you even appreciate that gift if you're not spamming it everywhere? Come on, Monk.
The crypt of that
What are
bastard
you
Neil
doing,
should be
brother?
this way. This thing sure is taking a while.
Get wrecked, Yakumo. Whee! Can't because bed. Are you wearing it to bed? Huh? Huh, Monk? Wow. Wow. Bet you haven't even gotten asked for favorite drink yet either. SMH. SMH. Wow.
It's open.
Oh, holy crap. The gate's open now. Yippee. Progress. Progress. Oh, wait. I gotta... There we go. Alright. Now, what do I have to fight? Come on, Monk. What's your favorite drink, bro? Bro? Brother. He's literally right there. She was talking like he was dying down there. Thickness. Dang, Monk hasn't even answered. Yes, it is. So if you had this game, we could actually play. I think it's just multiplayer up to 2 players. After that, I don't know. Might go downhill. There might be mods that let more people join. Gotta check on that. I do gotta check on that, though. Why not? Take a damn thanks, Jack. Don't gotta be such a dick. Is it like Genshin? Yes. So, this is a story-driven game. Think of it, if you ever play like Elden Ring or played one of those Souls-like games, it's like that one, but you can have a companion join you throughout the story. Right now, I'm playing this game offline, so that way randoms don't join me. But this game's better than Genshin because you don't have to play the gacha. You know, there's no gacha here. It's strictly story and skills. Jack, who the hell are you talking about? That or you said it, I wasn't paying attention. One of the two. Come on, Jack. Dang, wait, am I seeing things correctly? Monk never even answered. He never even answered what your favorite drink is. He just left it at that.
Being prepared.
Oh, you're just... Got her. Got her. Hell yeah, brother! Holy crap! Yakumo was putting in work. I was just ignoring that, man.
You can use. Don't slip here, all right?
Should probably tell Yakumo. Holy! The hell out of here. Come around these parts. Alright. What's over this way? Of course I go down the way that
Enemy
immediately.
right by us. Bring it any time.
Got her. Got her! Nice.
You helped us
Hey,
even though
that's-
you knew?
Ooh. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. I really hope I'm not missing crap in the other maps. Ugh. Ugh. I don't want to backtrack, but I might have to. Ooh, vestige. Alright.
Lost. Above us, huh?
Is there... Oh, dick! That hurt.
Enemies over us.
Yep.
Heads up.
Good job, Yakumo. More enemies above me? Yes, there is.
I'll need to do something.
Pick that up. So let me come up here. Settings. Yeah, network settings. It will... Oh, I can make a password? Let's go. I can protect myself from people joining. Region of America. Ooh. Okay, so yeah, I can have other people join and I can just control who joins and cannot join. I had no idea you could do that.
Don't fall here.
Okay. Okay, I know where that big bad is at. Ow! Dickhead! Yakumo, do something about it! Alright, you know what? Yakumo's not the man for this area. I gotta switch out partners to someone that's actually useful. Oh no, I already went this way. Alright, crappy hell. Alright, so... Hey baby, want a good time? Come here! No? Alright, fine. Hello. Hello. Get wrecked. Wrecked him!
How's this? Sorry.
That really, really hurt. No, Yakumo, no! Bring your dumb ass back over here.
You pick up something we can use?
Alright. I got one.
How are we supposed to get up there?
Just fine. Keep that. Yakumo, the fuck? Oh my gosh, Yakumo. I will treat you like the redheaded stepchild you deserve to be treated as. Damn. That was rough. That was rough. What happened to that one loss there? He was like right over there, now he's gone. I shouldn't ask questions I don't need answers to right now. I just need to do things. Alright.
I didn't think it'd be so roomy in here. So many of the bastards. They're crawling all over this place.
Yeah, Yakumo, you know what's really helpful is if you actually have my back the way you're supposed to.
No harm in being prepared.
There she comes. There she comes. Yakumo. Yakumo!
How's this? Gotcha.
Got her. Straight. Oh, crap. Good boy. You know what? You just earned your place on the team, buddy. Is that it? Yo. Oh no, he's looking dead ass right at me, and he's not. Oh, okay, there he is. I wasn't in his aggro circle. Damn. All right, that was kind of brutal. Yakumo just like straight went into his
bridge up there.
Yakumo, just follow my lead. All right, there's an enemy up there, but I'm not worried about that.
There are no enemies hiding around.
Oh, as soon as you say that. Of course. Of course. Of course! Alright, I need to switch out hammers. Holy crap! Dickhead! Wow, Yakumo, if I die, that's all on you. And then I'm definitely switching out.
Not great in tight quarters. Slow down.
Damn it!
Now honestly thought my number was up there.
You know what, Yakumo? No.
You have to take whatever you can use. We should find better ground.
What the flying hell? There we go. There we go. Much better. Jeez, things in this area are just mean. They do not want me to survive. It's almost like it was a video game or something. I've got the lovely bunch of coconuts, diddly dee. Nope, 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 nope. Ah! Oh, hey, there's a thingy over here. Good job, Yakumo. Proud of you. You have served your master
It's
well.
flooded, but we can still rest here.
I mean, technically not his master, but like it is his master, so tomato, tomato. Oh, okay, I see what I did here. Alright, let's rest here. I'm almost dead. Acquire inherits gifts. I could? Enables you to use HP to perform actions when you have run out of stamina. Ouch. Focus guard, hammer mastery, frost weapon. That sounds tasty. Ooh. Alright, I need to find those things. Crappy hell. Why wouldn't it just give me the freaking buffs I want? Of course not. Circulating pulse. Should I just get levels then? I'm just gonna get levels. I'm only level 60. How high can I go? 68? Not worth it. Alright. Oof. I'm just gonna throw that. See. Ooh, yes, late for you. Alright, you have a good night, X. Thank you again for the biddies. Thanks for dropping by. Appreciate you. Have a good one. Bye. Hanamakuro, that's a good sword. Sunset. Might have given me double notifications. I already got it. Hold up. My notifications are broken then. Okay, that's fine. Okay, nothing's broken. Whoops. No. Machete. I'm a sucker for bladed weapons, okay? Are these the strongest weapons I have? No. But I do enjoy them. And then impact wave. What does that do? Temporarily adds a shockwave effect to strike attacks. Yeah, I'll just deal with that. That's fine. That's fine.
Bring it any time. I'm not great in tight quarters.
All I gotta do is take it easy. Sneak up on them. Sneak up on them. Crap. How did they not get their attention? I don't know. Hey, buddy. Come on. Got her. Holy crap. Nice. Oh, that did not end her though. Alright.
Oh, not bad. We should find better ground. How's this? Sorry.
Hush, young Yakumo. Got him. Cheese. Cheesed. Okay. That went over much better than I thought it was going to be honest. Oh no. That's a super enemy over there. Oh man, I don't want to go over here yet. Alright. I gotta draw this dude's attention somehow.
Falling here would not be a good idea. I'm not
No,
great in
Yakumo.
tight quarters. How's this?
Got it. Oh, that was it? Oh. Oh. I was expecting something way more difficult.
Got something we can use?
Something I can use.
Ah,
Stop it,
this is
Yakumo.
that first cavern, isn't it? That's a real gem.
Ooh,
I hope there
nice.
isn't a cave-in.
I hope there isn't a cave-in, he says. Why would there be a cave-in? Ah, crap, nuggets. Alright, so there are 2 vestiges over there. I have to get those.
So, moving
Crap.
out. Might be a good time to run.
Yep, figures.
No harm in being prepared.
Get wrecked, buddy.
Well, let's mosey. Not an ideal battleground. How's this?
Alright.
Good stuff.
I really need to get those vestiges. It's like priority numero something. Ow, douche. Perfect. Okay.
What's that? Bring it anytime.
Damn, Yakumo. Alright. Cannot
This is
trash
my
talk him.
I'm the only one.
Take them down one at a time.
No freaking way that just happened. What the hell was that?
Okay.
What the hell was that? Oh. Seriously? What the
Gear
hell?
might not be cutting it.
Oh my gosh. I have to work my ass all the way back over there.
No harm in being prepared.
That is just obnoxious on so many levels. What the hell? Can I not? Look, I'm trying to give him proper back shots here, and the game's not letting me. Oh my. Oh my This game obviously does not just want to give me free back shots. I see how it is.
I'm not great in tight quarters.
Tell me more, Yakumo.
You have
Nice.
to take whatever you can use.
That sucked. That really sucked. Damn it. Damn it, Yakumo. What the hell?
Bring it anytime.
Yakumo, behave yourself.
Get over there. Thanks, friend. How's this?
Alright, let's not let these buffs go to waste. Huh? No, no.
This might be a good time to run.
Oh my lanta. Holy crap! That worked out better than I was hoping. Can't even be mad at that one. That was just perfect.
Oh, that's no harm in being prepared. Gotcha.
Okay, alright.
Don't mess with the best, right?
Get him, Yakumo. Yakumo, get him.
This is my I'm so make yourselves
Hey, that's...
Good job. You get all the attaboys right now. He's earned them. He definitely earned his attaboys.
Wow, Carmilla. It's certainly been a while. I thought you might have gone off and joined the Lost.
Nice. Oh, why is it showing me something over there? Yo, come on, move your ass. Hold up. Hold up.
Wouldn't want to fall here.
Damn, I can't even get over there. Alright, that's fine. Is there something over here? Something over there? Did I miss something? I did. Look at that.
Pick up something we can use?
Freaking sloppy. Alright. Inventory. Region activation factor. Yeah, let's use that one. And then let's use that. Now I got 7 healy dealies instead of my 6. Come on, you want to be big and bad? Let's go. Alright, I may have had help with that one. But you know what?
Bring it anytime.
All's fair in Code Vein. Got him. Split him in 2. Beautiful. Simply beautiful.
How's this?
Got him. Oh, she's targeting Yakima. Perfect. Don't get shy now. Very nice. Very nice. Couldn't have handled it any better. What's this? Lost shard. Okay, that's fine. Let's swap out. Let's swap out some grandiose weaponry. Holy snakes! Owie! That hurt. Oh, I'm dead.
Not great in tight quarters there.
Why is the venom debuff inflicted on me like I'm some sort of non-pathological?
Not great in tight quarters. Can you still regenerate some?
Got her. Totally got her. Ooh. Ooh. Right in his booty.
You should find better ground.
That's right. That's right. Alright, now I can continue the area. I think I've got this whole place mapped out. Blood-stained state. Let's throw... Ooh. And let's throw a... Well, anti-venom tonic should have probably been... Yeah, anti-venom should have probably been there. Anti-slow. Ichor coagulant. Medicine cures leak. Ooh, I can throw a dagger. What else do I got? Camouflage would probably be useful. Let's throw that on there. Maybe a little bit of Os powers. Stun cartridge with inhibit. Temporarily adds the inhibit status effect to the user's current weapon. What does this do? Sound suppressor? A small, ordinary looking pill, temporary. Medicine of clean causes the body to generate. Grants Ichor. Ichor concentrate. Oh, let's put that on there. Alright. I had no idea that was a... It's actually kind of nifty.
Spikes everywhere. Are we gonna be safe?
I don't know. I don't know, Yakima. Will I be safe?
I wandered aimlessly for days.
That's a real
searching
gem.
for my family.
Yes, it is. Thank you for noticing. Holy crap! Gimme.
You have to take whatever you can use. Choose your ground well.
Totes got it. Ooh. Ooh. Nice. Nice. Oh crap. It's one of these things. Owie, what the hell?
Fall back.
Alright. Yeah, alright.
What's that?
I need to find a, Fuck my life, that's not what I needed right now.
Any time.
Sorry.
Choose your fights well. How's this? Sorry.
Ooh, nice. Okay. Okay. Still in a tight spot. Not where I prefer to be. Oh no. Yakumo, are you dead? Yakumo? Where you at, Yakumo? Where the hell did Yakumo go? The dude legit just like straight up disappeared. What is he doing all the way over there? Oh, well, I'm dead. Ah, now I gotta run all the way back over there because I died.
Hey.
You don't get a simple, hey, Yakumo. You screwed me.
No harm in being prepared.
Ooh, crap. Howdy, battery. Yakumo, please don't aggro any more enemies. I don't even know how the hell you vanished that other time. I'm so confused. The bee wiggle. Oh, there's all my stuff. Okay.
Glad we didn't lose that. Is the thorn glowing because of the water?
Oop, oop.
Bring it any time.
Got him. Okay, you know what? That's perfectly fine with me. Got him, eat him. Moving on. Oh, damn. That is some good progress being made. How in the hell? Wow.
Your kindness will be rewarded.
Alright, you gotta die. Thanks for the support, Yakumo. You came in so diligently. Alright. It's fine. I'm just being a baby. There we go. Wow. Oh, crap. Crap. Nope, gotta run. Run. Oh, I mastered the gift train boost. Let's go. Whoops. Dick. Wow, double debuffs inflicted. Okay. Alright, that loss. Oh,
Back up,
yeah,
huh?
see, that's how emotional I got over that loss. That loss was more ego, that hurt the ego more than it did hurt my character.
No harm in being prepared.
Oh, that's right, I gotta change to Mia. nice.
Take him down.
Wait, what?
We got something we can use.
I really gotta swap out
Guess that
Yakumo
worked
soon.
out.
And I'm glad I ran back when I did, because if I wouldn't have, I would have been so screwed out of all that haze I had. And I have lost like 500,000 haze before, and it sucks. I got 400,000 haze. Let's go.
Bring it any time.
Alright, gotta be careful with these freaking blood chuds. Just like that one over there doesn't notice me, so I'm gonna take him out right now. Right now. You're dead. You're dead. Slow and steady, slow and steady. I just gotta come over here. I just want to collect all that haze. I'm a haze fiend. Alright, got it. What the hell? There we go. There we go. What the fuck? Heck, nabbit.
Hey, heal up.
Oh, come on. Gosh. Yakumo. Oh my gosh, dude.
Stay calm. You'll get tunnel vision if you're too worked up.
I can't even swap out characters because I'm pretty sure if I go back to that freaking... If I go back to that thing right now, it's just going to take away all the haze I have. I'm not losing 400,000 haze.
Bring it any time.
Circulating pulse. Ah, perfect. It's actually pretty good. Still have no idea where that one monster comes from. Good enough, though. Good enough.
No harm in being prepared.
Alright.
Good. We grabbed that.
Oh, hell no. Yuck. You sack of dirty, filthy crap. Damn it, Yakumo.
Oh, you're up again.
Ugh. I'm ready to bench his ass. I'm just gonna bench him.
Bring it any time.
Wow.
That didn't take too much effort.
I'm just gonna get my haze. I'm gonna bench his ass. I'm getting Mia. At least there's reason for Mia to like take her time and hang back. Yakuma though? Nah, that dude's supposed to be a G. And he's not.
How's this?
Alright. Should I even try it again?
Grab that.
I want to. I really do. How much haze do I have? 491,000. A little more? A little more haze?
Pick up something we can use?
Powerful spices, it says. Like, seriously, it's not even that this thing's too difficult, it's just... What the fuck, brother? Shit me. You gotta be kidding me.
Better after that.
Oh gosh.
No harm in being prepared.
Ooh, nice. That was a double twirl. I'm the hell on. Ooh, nice. Oh, gee. Yeah, Yakumo really stepped up that time. Where was it last time? No idea. But hey, all that matters is that this time he did something. Totally not bitter about it. Oh, I got 530,000 haze now. Sweet. Anything is possible when your teammates work together.
The lost are lurking. Bring it any time. Watch the shadows. Choose your ground well.
I can take that. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Good stuff.
Let's
That's a
do
big
that.
help. A guard in our way, huh?
Yeah, Yakmo. Dick. He skill blocked
I
me.
think I've seen this door before. Or have I? Hey, that's... You have to take whatever you can use.
I just love how sometimes NPCs just like state the obvious.
I see something.
We're in a post-apocalyptic hellhole. You just gotta take what you can use, man. Don't worry about the rest. Alright. Alright. Someone's it over. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. So I gotta walk all the way around.
Fighting here would be a bad idea.
Yeah, yeah, come on. Tell me more. Come on, babyface. Okay. I'm gonna switch over to me again.
Hold on. I'm on my way.
The hell would I hold on for you for? You've been like the greatest disappointment so far. Acquired here. Gifts. Eos. Aurora Valentino. Special. Oh, I already got all of them. Got all those. Artemis. Ass in. I got all those. Which one am I missing? Hunter. Spends your own HP to gain Ichor. Temporarily increases the drain rating of weapon attacks. Oh, really? Here we go. Defy parry fully restores stamina when you parry an attack. Use power of Ichor to temporarily boost reflex, enhance your dodges. One-handed sword mastery. Increase the attack power when equipped with one-handed sword. That probably wouldn't be bad. Probably wouldn't. My thing though is don't I don't think I can make much use of it right now. I want to, but I still think I could. Increased dexterity and willpower, dodging enemy attacks, strains their Ichor according to your weapon's strain rating. Increased attack power when equipped with bayonets. And blood-sucking blades. Temporarily increases the drain rating of weapon attacks for you and your partner. Honestly, I think she's just better as a partner. Although I could have Mia in the party. Or Io. Io would just be she'd be a battery. You know what? I gotta take a quick break. I will BRB. 2 minutes. Okay, I'm back. I'm back at it. Alright. Let's see. What was I trying to decide here? Trying to figure out what partner I want to use. Yeah. I think I'm kind of settled on using Mia, to be honest. It's not even a matter of if I want to use her, it's just I have to use her. Or Io. They're both really good. You know, I'll try Io.
I'll keep you safe.
If it doesn't work out with her, I'll move on to someone else. Hold up, what the hell does she have? A pole? Holy crap, that thing looks badass.
I see something there.
Okay, alright. Got her. Got her. That did not end her, though. Nah, that's fine. For what it is, it's perfectly fine. I mean... Holy crap. Io has some serious range. Hell no, fam. You ain't touching her like that.
My life, every
Oh.
thought I had or held dear, all vanished instantly in the great collapse.
Dexterity and both skills that are useful in battle? Yo, what?
Please don't fall off, all right? Did you find something good?
I missed something over there? Great. Now I gotta backtrack a little bit. She's on me. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Come on. Got him. What the hell? Alright, not worth it. Okay, so come all the way over here.
That's all.
Oh, I know what it is. Crap. I know exactly where that is. Alright. Hang on. That's why all those lost were coming after me, because that thing was there the whole time. I swing my sword in the general direction. Alright. Jeez, those things freaking hurt. God. Good job, yo. Oh, I hope they don't come back. I'll be so sad. Near forth the throat, the sense of blood? No. Why would I?
I'll be there soon.
Man, do I have to? Alright. Okay. Oh, I'm seriously
Is that
considering
glow
just
from
changing
thorns
it
of
again.
judgment? Be wary of an ambush.
You know what? I should just try it with the EO. It's fine. I'm here. It's whatever at this point.
Heading there now.
This looks difficult.
Right. Asshole. Ugh. What the hell? Oh, crap. Of course. Why wouldn't it? Why wouldn't that have happened?
Are you feeling all right?
Actually, before I go do that, I'm gonna take care of this dude. He's easier to just... I like Eo's willingness, at least.
We can certainly use this.
One less enemy to worry about. Alright. Regen stamina. Take this dude out real quick. This guy, take him out real quick. asshole. Ooh, nice. Hey, Ruby. Can I? How are you doing? Wait, aren't you streaming right now? Ooh, nice. How'd it go? I had you open on the second window, but I... Oh. Holy crap. He's aggressive. He's aggressive. He's an aggressive boy. Oh, come on. What a dick move. Very well. Holy crap. Is the game that short?
You're finally awake again.
Or did you speedrun it because you played it so many times? That's a game I definitely got to get one day, though. It's your first time playing.
Did you find something good?
Okay, so the game's not too long, then. Maybe I should play it. Maybe we could play together and you can show me how to beat the game. Because you're so good. Come on, Ian. So. Yo, where the hell? Where is she? Where'd she go? Oh gosh. I was really lucky to have had two people who had... Really lucky to have had two people who had run during my gameplay getting me through it. Okay. So they were able to help guide you through some of the more tricky spots in the game, which is nice. No. I just heard my dog's woof and I thought it was some random dog. Multiplayer, which I didn't realize, but it pairs you randomly with who is playing at the same time. Really? That's interesting. Almost sounds like this game. No, the game looks like it's a blast.
That's
like
better, isn't it?
The stylization, the visuals, like everything about that game looks beautiful. You got emotional at the end. It was so beautiful. Really? But it doesn't look like a game that has a deep story. It seems more like it's a very,
This is a powerful foe.
What is it? It doesn't look like a story game. It looks more like a very... I wouldn't even call it decor. Decor sounds like I'm insulting people. But like a statement kind of game. That's what it comes off to me. Or came off to me. Well, in the time that I've known about Journey. When you reach the end of your journey with your companion, and that is part that thought. Okay, so when you finish the game with your partner, then it's like... That really is, You go your separate ways at the end. I mean, it's Does the main character die or something? Or is it just kind of like, alright, thanks for the fun, bye? Or just a simple parting of
Watch your
ways?
footing.
It was destiny that brought us here.
Hell out of here with your nonsense.
We found something valuable today, just as I
Who
expected.
you we did. Alright. I'm not gonna go there just yet. It's a big bad over there. It's a big bad over there, and he's scary. Parting of ways, and I was like, I'll miss you. Oh, damn.
Sorry, I was looking at something.
Why did that just get me all teary-eyed out of the blue? Well, I hope you had a blast playing it. What goes up? My attack goes up. My seems like you basically go through the entire game with them, and then when it's over, it's over. Tears. Damn. I guess the game devs really know what they were doing. Okay. Yep. Enemies respawned already. Holy. Oh, wow. Hold. Sorry. And then after the credits, the game tells you who you ran into during your gameplay. Really? Damn, okay. That seems kind of, like they purposefully hold back the other player's name up until the end, huh? It's kind of devious. Like, this is who you played with, by the way. Like, geez, you couldn't have told me earlier on? Couldn't have talked to them, huh? They just kind of guided me through the map.
I'll make good use of this.
You better, yo.
Be careful.
Dick. That hurt. Ow.
Don't need to hold
What the hell? Rude. Bastard. Howie! No, they keep it on us until the... Oh gosh. That's straight up devious for them to do. Like, complete and total emotional manipulation at that point. Eee, that hurt! Oh well. Don't die, yo. Please don't die. Please don't die. Oofda, fam. Oofda! Whoever they are, I am forever grateful. Wow, what a prick. Well then.
As long as you're still standing, I shall never give up.
Let's throw Yakumo back on the team.
No harm in being prepared.
I mean, that is pretty cool. At least it pairs you randomly with some player. Sorry. Work messages. Yeah, they're the best, aren't they? You get a work phone, and you also get everything that the job wants you to have with it. Ah, it's never just here's a work phone to save you on some bills. It's like here's a work phone to make sure that we can get a hold of you anytime we need you. And then if you turn it off while you're home, everyone gets mad. Why didn't you answer your work phone? We sent you all these messages.
You have to take whatever you can
Why
use.
don't you answer your work phone? Come on, Lenari. I don't know, it's almost like I'm home. Crazy, right? Crazy idea. It's
Ready
like
for
being
this?
disconnected from home and work is alien to
That's
some employers. Dick. My husband has a work phone and people will bother him. Yeah. Yep, that is the way it do be. They, do... I mean, seriously, it's just... Holy crap. Ow. Hell. Owie, my ego. And I'm sitting here next to him like, leave him alone. If the building is not on fire, do not reach out to after hours.
Hey,
But then, you know, what kind of double standards would the workplace have? Like, if the workplace is giving you a work phone and they're like, you're not allowed to use this outside business hours. Okay, fine. Like, you can't use this
don't
work
fall
phone for personal use. Okay, okay. Then, when I'm home, I shouldn't be reached to when I'm on personal time. If you need to get a hold of me, well, some employers will get my personal number down. Now, am I gonna be salty about the fact that my workplace has my number or whatever? No. At bare minimum, the thing that I can be appreciative of, and this is me trying to put a nice spin on it. Oh, come on.
get ready.
Yeah, the thing I can be appreciative of at least is just they don't ask me to use my personal self for work-related stuff. There has been a few instances. Oh crap! No, I'm dead. There has been some instances where you know, sometimes you just can't help it. Sometimes you just gotta bite the bullet and use your own personal cell because work phone's got no reception and your carrier is just doing a little bit better in the certain areas.
Being prepared.
And then your bosses get mad when you're like, hey, I had to use my cell phone for work for like this day because I've got like no reception. Can I get like a little compensation? Can you buy me lunch for this one day after me using my phone for work for a week? No, that's too much. Alright, fine. Got her. Holy! That was beautiful. Yakumo, how dare you? Took that kill from me.
Pick up something we can use?
But I definitely feel what your husband's going through. Because what time is it? It's 8 at night over here. 8 o'clock at night.
Double check your gear, okay?
And I got 8 o'clock at night, and I'm getting work messages for tomorrow. You should definitely be treated for lunch if you got to use your personal cell for work. I mean, that is the way to go about things. Dickhead.
Bring it anytime.
Oh my gosh. Ow. Ooh. Speaking of work, I had a coworker text me asking me where something was located in the office. Damn. Yeah, that should be a no-no. No, if and of course, because I am nice, I told him where it was. Yeah, you know, some people take being nice as being permissive, and then when you do that, it just kind of throws everything all skewed. Because it doesn't set a boundary that you want them to respect at that point. They're just kind of like, oh, well, they let me hit them up this one time for work. I can hit them up all the time for work. And it's like, some people just don't understand. Just leave me alone if I'm not working. Leave me alone. Oh, and my favorite thing is when your employer has like both your personal cell and the work cell, and then if you don't check your work cell in a few hours, they're just like, hey, if you don't check your work cell in a few hours, then they hit up your personal cell and they're like, check your work phone. It's like, I'm off the clock. Leave me alone. Damn it! It's like, think of this boss as your employer who just doesn't know how to take a hint. Coming on a little too strong there, buddy. Ow.
Get ready. No harm in being prepared.
Dick. It's like, hey, hi. You do not pay me enough to reach me after hours on both my personal and work cell. Yeah, no, exactly. Figure, you know, if they wanna... they just make up so many ways to be able to reach you. It's like, okay, just know that you're on call. You're paid for business hours, and you're paid for on-call hours, after hours. Like, that's a way to say that you're gonna pay me for my 8 hours at work, and then you're gonna not pay me for time after work. And, you know, I just think it's particularly bad, and in some areas more than others. Well, I mean, it's the way that they can keep you on the clock without paying you to be on the clock. Wait, where the hell am I? I'm lost. Oh, here we go. And yes, I agree. It is dumb. I'm not happy about it or anything, but you know, the powers that be make it that way.
Don't worry about me. I won't get in the way.
Where's my haze? Oh, it's over there. All right. Dick. Asshole. That hurt? Nope, I'm dead. So no, you're not happy about it? I thought I heard some happiness in your voice just now. It's
Hey,
because I gotta call
you
that
okay?
boss an asshole. It's the only part of my day that made me shine a little bit with
No harm in
light.
being prepared.
A little light to my day, a little levity. No, it'd just be nice if employers actually made, if they made certain, workplace stipulations a bit clearer, instead of just being like, yeah, we're gonna hire you and pay you this wage, or
You
we're
have
gonna
to
pay you
take
this
whatever you
salary
can use.
per week. It's like, okay, am I being paid for an 8-hour day on salary, or am I being paid for a week-long pay of that salary? Because those are two
Stay
completely
relaxed
different
and
levels of
focused.
pay. You know, there are 24 hours in a day, and if they only want to pay you for 8, then, they only want to pay you for 8. Asshole. Yeah, but... really, I think some of the most notorious perpetrators of being kind of dickish when it comes to how they treat your wage are managers and supervisors. Frick. I should probably have more defense up, to be honest. Ow! Oh my Lanta, you freaking jerk. Yeah, and they're not gonna be because, at least, okay. So part of the problem out here in
Everyone has their
California
bad days.
is,
Don't worry about it.
part of the problem out here in California is that
Bring it anytime.
California empowers employees very, very much, according to what the law, according to how employers used to uh, hire you as. But when California started getting stricter and stricter on how employees can treat, on how employers can treat employees, then they started had muddy. Then they had to begin to muddy the waters when it came to the way they explain your terms of employment. So, in doing so, they had to start coming up with a bunch of different legalese that would tie you down more as an employee to your employer. Douchebag. Come on. There we go. There we go. So yeah, with them having changed the legalese and the wording out here in California, it's made it much more difficult for employees to actually know what it is they're getting themselves into. And for that, they, out here in Cali, they'll pay you salary, but they don't disclose everything that comes with being paid salary. It's like, okay, you are now, it's like, alright, you're not a wage slave, but they may as well treat you like a wage slave. Even if you're getting paid like $2,000 a week, in their contractual obligations, you know, they call it a contractual obligation under employment. You are supposed to be available at any time at the employer's discretion, which, okay, what the hell does that mean? And that you should be able to come into work upon the agreed upon times whenever you need to be, because blah, 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 that's when they need you, and that's when it's most important and relevant for them. And just hearing all that just muddies up the just muddies up the water so freaking much. Because it shouldn't. It shouldn't be like that. But it simply is. And for that, now you have a bunch of employed people out here in California who are just getting paid salary. And I wouldn't be surprised if McDonald's is actually doing that
Time for some payback, huh?
with a bunch of spots out here too.
Good.
But
Grab
hell yeah, I'm just gonna grab my haze and run off because I'm a little bitch like that. Whee, look at me go. I'm gonna level up more. And yes, of course I'm just gonna grab my haze and run. I don't want to die again. It hurt. I don't know, I might just go to just chatting just to
Moving out.
count out the hour. You got me on a topic, Ruby. How much haze do I have? 18,000?
You aren't too hard to work with.
But that's the problem. Life shouldn't be just work. It's just kind of forced upon us to be that way. I will say I made a lot of progress this time around. Just this boss is a pain in the ass. Serious pain in the ass. That boss kept kicking my ass. It wouldn't even let me get up. And then once you get him halfway down, when you get him half down health, he's just kind of like, he's like, I'm not going to give you a shot anymore. You're just going to die again and again and again. It's like, great. Thanks for that. But yeah, out here in California, out here in California, just the rules for employment are so hazy and absurd that, you know, people are definitely hurting for a job wherever they are, but they don't, what the crap am I trying to get at? People are hurting for jobs so much, everyone's almost willing to take whatever it is they can just to get a job to get by. And some employers understand that fact. In other places, it may actually end up being easier, but you know, California likes to California, and I hate California for that specific reason. California's not very good when it comes to how it treats Californians. They freaking act like, hey, you know, if you want a job out here, you're gonna take what you can get. Like, holy crap, dude! How freaking twisted can you get it? You know, it. And then again, the other problems out here is just they make it so difficult just to have a way of life too. I mean, a studio apartment out here should not, a studio apartment anywhere should not exceed $1,000, but it just does. For whatever reason, it simply just exceeds $1,000. And I'm just, like trying to look for a place to live out here was just gnarly as hell. You know, having moved out here to help my mom initially, and when that fell through, yeah, rising cost of my studio apartment. It's so bad in some places, like in the little crappy city I live in. To have a studio, to have the studio I have right now, my wife and I actually got a deal on it. Admittedly, like we were searching and searching, and studios out here in the little town I live in were like $2,000 for a long time. So that means that you get to sign in and lock in the studio price at 2 grand, but then you still have to pay the taxes on rent, which is stupid. And then you got to pay for the gas, electricity, and whatever other utilities you got. So that $2,000 a month immediately explodes up to like $2,700. And it's just freaking nutty. Because who can really afford that? Hang on. I think I remember seeing like California had like some of the most insane California cost of living 2020. If it's gone down, that would be just insane. 42% higher than the national average. Holy crap. Holy crap. Oh my god, no, I gotta share that. I gotta share this. Holy, that is nutty as hell. I knew it was more expensive to be here, but I didn't think it was that much more expensive. Oh my gosh, hold on, hold on. Let me capture this. There we go. Okay. Okay. Here we are. California cost of living 42% higher than the national average. Like, brother, what the hell? And this crap, all this, California's 20. Okay, okay. I'm going to read this verbatim here off the screen. California's 2026 cost of living is $3,514 per month for singles and $7,739 per month for families of four. Living costs in California are 42% higher than the national average. USSalary.com's cost of living calculator. Damn, I don't even think that's really accurate either. There's got to be so much more to it. I mean, yeah, if because houses out here are also crazy expensive. If you're not looking at rent and you're just looking at the cost of homes out here, it's like the cost of homes out here are already absurdly high. Some houses that shouldn't be six digits because they're, wrecked to hell are six digits. It's stupid. What is it? Average monthly expense, single person, $2,300. Average monthly expense, family of four, $4,300. Like how? Even this is, I wouldn't even say that's accurate, especially in the county I live in. $4,300 for a family of four actually sounds cheap for California. $2,300. That's probably about right. Despite the cost, I still love it here. Like, uh, if you're born and raised in California, yeah, you love the spots, especially if you have friends out here, because you grew up here. It's what you make of it. But oh, geez, it's crazy. Okay, so full disclosure, my wife ended up doing our taxes out here. For all of last year, we did not have medical care because the cost of medical care is just it, it's expensive. So we couldn't get it last year. So you know what happened this year? This year I was supposed to get a small return from the state, but because I didn't have health insurance, they didn't ding me for it. They penalized me for it. They were like, Lenard, what do you mean you don't have medical coverage last year? That's so irresponsible of you. You know what we're going to do? We're going to take the fact that you didn't have medical coverage and we're going to ram you so hard that we're not even going to bother giving you the opportunity if you want us to slide it in gently. No, they just went out of their way and decided to just charge my ass 2 grand for not having healthcare coverage. The state of California did that. Nowhere else, just this state. Because they're like, get wrecked, fam. Oh no, I'm not kidding you. They tagged my ass for 2 grand because I did not have healthcare coverage. And I owe them now because I did not have healthcare coverage last year. That is how stupid it is out here. And it's not like I am that well off either. Like these numbers here are like pretty close to accurate. The fact that I have an apartment that's $1,700 a month right now, mind you, like that's with everything, including other taxes, whatever. Like I'm paying like $500 less than this, or $600 less than this. In food, that's about accurate. That's probably about what my wife and I are spending on food is about 460. Thankfully, our energy cost is nowhere near this high. We're paying a little we're paying like what, $80 a month, 80 to 70 some odd dollars a month, which is good. Transportation, very we have to drive very little. And when I say very little, I mean like we have to keep it within town. If we want to go outside of town, we got to budget for it. It's honestly, I figured they were gonna penalize me because California never let go of the Obamacare penalty, and California just enforces the Obamacare penalty, even though federally it's no longer enforced. Like, so California just went out of the way to be dicks. That's all they did. And healthcare, yeah, that's about a. This is low. This is such a low ball ass number for a single person. This isn't accurate at all. The healthcare cost out here is stupid. So now I have healthcare coverage. Okay. Out of pocket, it's still $750 total out of pocket. That's for the year. So once I hit that line, the rest of the year is gravy for me. And then, because of my wife and myself, like dental and vision, those are still crazy high costs. Like altogether, I think I just have to spend 2 grand out of pocket total if it ever comes down to it. But uh overall, this seems pretty on the mark. I'd say this is closer to what the healthcare cost is. It's just nutty as hell. Let's see, cost of living index in major cities of California. Okay, so just the cities are the reason why California is getting so highly overinflated, as well, not highly accurately represented as far as this number, the 42% higher. It's because of the big cities out here. Cries? No, you're fine. I appreciate, trust me, I appreciate the empathy, but it's like, you live in Cali, you better expect Cali prices, and that's all we get out here. I mean, just recently, they passed a new gas tax that went into effect early this year. And then what's the other thing they're trying to do? They're trying to pass a mileage tax out here in California. A mileage tax. Like, what the hell? Things aren't expensive enough to them. Not at all. So they're just going out of the way to be like, oh yeah, here you go. Here's a mileage tax now. You're gonna get charged, I think it was either 6 or 16 cents per mile that you drive. So not only are you paying more at the pump, because California keeps on putting in more and more, gas taxes because they say we need to watch our roads out here. For anyone that's watching this from out of state, you ever watch California roads, you'll see more cracks in it than your mom's ass. It's freaking gnarly out here. But the cost, like look at this. The city of LA is 142. Wait. Is that like higher than the national average? The cost of living varies across major California cities. San Francisco, Daly City, San Jose rank as the most expensive. Among California City, Bakersfield, Visalia, Fresno have the lowest cost of living. Don't even get me started on the conditions of the roads. Look, even in okay, hear this. In the small city I live in, for like 6 months or a year, they were doing all of these little patch jobs on all the roads in my little city. They're already going to hell. They didn't last 6 months because they just get driven on all the time. This was before all the rain started. The road jobs here are garbage. They literally just put band-aids over the roads in all of California. You take the 101, the 154, the 110, every time you're going to come across them that's just crap. Unless it's a toll booth road, then those roads, mwah, the best of the best, chef's kiss, they maintain those roads. But you got to pay to use them, but they're nice. The 101, yes. Don't even get me started on Highway 1. Highway 1 is the very popular tourist trap highway here in this state. That one is hell. I would never recommend anyone take the one. If anyone ever visits out here, the most that I will ever recommend that people drive is take the 101 and get off the 101 to areas you want to visit off the one. Oh gosh, no. So the problem with the one, it's even worse than the 101. Like that road is basically entirely neglected. They don't do crap as far as maintenance goes. They just literally have left that road to rot for years. The one time I ever heard of them doing anything for it was when there was a massive mudslide up near Big Sur, and they had to go in and clear that thing out because it was blocked one way to the other. And I think there's like one city close to Morro Bay that accesses that road to get to and from where they need to go. Because going around it through the 101 literally takes them hours extra. And it's just, it's crazy to me that, it's crazy to me that people like, here, gas tax, gas tax, gas tax. And it's all for the roads out here in California, and yet our roads are never better. They're just they're held together with like super glue and duct tape with a little bit of gravel. No, no, no. Wait. What's that? It's grip tape. It's grip tape that they use on skateboards. It's held together with super glue and grip tape. That is what California roads are. So if you come out here and it's just damn, they are held on by thoughts and prayers. Literally, as soon as you're about to hit the one, you just kind of do a quick little prayer. It's like, God, please protect me as I go on this road. May my four wheels stay on this damn, stay on this asphalt. Hot damn. A comparison of cost of living indexes across major California cities compared to the national average. The calculations are based on the total cost of energy, food, healthcare, housing, and transportation, among other factors. All right. So I'm not sure if anyone heard, but what California did recently, and when I say California, I mean the governor and the house out here and everything. I cannot start on the Bay Area roads because I'll just go off. Oh, when I visited the Bay Area roads 22 years ago when I was like 14 years old, they looked okay then. I can't imagine how they look like now if they've just been neglected the whole time. I mean, crap, even going over that bridge to get to the Bay Area, even if it's just for work, like, damn. Yes, it is. And I'm very sad realizing that 22 years ago is an actual number for me that I can say. And I was a teenager then. So, yeah, look at it. Look at this. You know, they expect the energy cost out here in California to go up even more, not because there's more taxes, but because two of the biggest gas companies in this state left. Because the taxes that California imposed was just getting crazy for them. They couldn't make any money. They were barely making it here on margin thin profits. And California was like, those margin thin profits, you don't need them. And they were just like, all right, bet we're out of here. And they just literally screwed over so many people out here for it. I mean, the things that used to be headquartered out here, like In and Out, the two biggest gas corporations out here, gone. Hooters is straight up oblivion. You know, it's into oblivion. Nobody would know about Hooters anymore. In 5 years' time, you're gonna say Hooters was a great restaurant. It was an entertaining restaurant, and people are gonna be like, "The hell's Hooters?" It's gonna happen. Just give it time. Give it 5 years, and you'll see. It's gonna be freaking messed up compared to the national averages. Okay, so here's the most expensive cities. Oh my gosh, San Francisco, brother, that's almost 100% more expensive than the national average. The next one is Dali City in California. Fremont, California. Holy smokes, that's nutty as hell. Oh my. Oakland, brother. Why? Why does Oakland need to be expensive? Oakland's being mistreated here. Santa Clara, 82% higher. Holy smokes. Visalia is the only one that comes in a little bit below the cost. All right, I want to move to Visalia. I agree, justice for Oakland. Yes, absolutely justice for Oakland. No way. That is depressing. This is one of the smaller cities out here. Santa Maria is a smaller city, and it's 47% higher. Okay. If you don't know about Santa Barbara is like the hoity-toity celeb fashion statement for all of California. Literally where all the celebrities go when they want to quote unquote chill out because they need some downtime. Santa Barbara's where they all go. You will find a crappy studio apartment, or no, a crappy studio house for like $1 million even out there. And it looks like shit. Apologies for my but like it looks like shit out there. Santa Barbara has the worst housing out there. And they go for stupid high money. Santa Clarita, 40% higher. Santa Clara. Oh my gosh, dude. Any other ones I know in here? Oh, wait, was that Palmdale? Palmdale's 41% higher. Okay. What's one of the ghettoest cities out? Inglewood. Anyone that knows anything, Inglewood does not have the best of best reputations out here. That's still almost 43% higher. This thing is like ghetto on ghetto. It's not even like funny about it. What's another one here? Colonel's actually nice. Wow, that's actually pretty good. 16.8%. I'm living in the wrong place. Carlsbad, no way. Why is it? Okay. Why is it that Carlsbad? I'm noticing some of these really crappy little cities are all roughly like 50% higher, except for LA. LA is just GG's, fam. There ain't no saving LA at this point. LA is just gonna, it's gonna become one giant housing project in the state, and everything outside of it will be like, work, and then everyone just lives in Los Angeles. It'll happen eventually in the future, but not in my time. Yes, Carlsbad near San Diego. It's not that great of a place if you've ever been. Then again, when I was there, it was like 15 years ago. It may have gotten better. I don't think it would have though. Corona's beautiful though. Corona's really nice. Let's see what's another one. I'm just looking at all these cities and I'm just like, okay, I know you, you're crap. I know you, Irvine. No, maybe Irvine. Lompoc got expensive. Lompoc used to be super cheap. It used to be a really reasonable city. You used to find studio apartments out there for like 900 bucks. Not anymore. They joined the 2000 club. Oh, that's depressing to freaking think about. Okay. I need to stop focusing on that. I'm gonna make myself sad. Uh, Oceanside. Oceanside's pretty nice. That's too much though. Holy smokes. I really wondered just how. Yeah, I almost. All right, Red. Well, thanks for coming in and saying hi. Hopefully, I hope you have a good stream. Riverside's pretty nice. Look at that. Riverside's nice. It's only at 17. Oh my gosh, cost of living out here. What the hell? All right. Before I keep on stirring, I'm gonna get myself like big mad if I keep on reading all of these numbers. California is a state in the Pacific region of the United States with 39.6 million residents. Is the most populous U.S. state and third largest by area. The state capital is second. Yeah. All right, whatever. You're nothing new. If you want to buy a home in this state, beautiful. Please, please, please. You will find it is one of the highest residential home markets in the country. Purchasing a home can be lengthy and complex. It shouldn't be like it should be like simple. It shouldn't be crazy to try and buy a home. Besides, the down payment was usually 15 to 20% of the selling price. Damn. You gonna get Sparksy when her banner's leased? Yes, I totally am. Actually, speaking of, I probably could have just jumped onto Honkai Star Rail, admittedly. Instead of getting myself worked up with the cost of living out here. Oh, and also, I found out Sparksy's gonna come out in 2 weeks. So, if you have time and you're gonna really pull on her, 2 weeks from now. So, if you got stuff to grind out in order to get all of those, yeah, there you go. Save your jades. Save your jades for Sparksy. Because she's going to be amazing with Sparkle. So, that free to play team is about to get a nice upgrade with Sparksy, Archer, and all. Really? Damn, no. No, I can't. If if I try and go for Yao Guang, I'm not getting Sparksy. I know that much about me. Unless I can somehow manage to say, unless I won my 50-50. Hoyo was really nice to me and gave me both. Damn. Well, if Hoyo's kind enough to me, maybe I'll get like a E0 S1 or E0 S0 light cone. A Sparksy E0 and a S0 light cone. Honestly, the brand runner for not giving me good artifacts in Genshin. I, all right, so this may or may not be a shocker, but I think I'm gonna quit Genshin, to be honest. I just can't. I cannot, for the life of me, put a good team together. Like that account, it's not scuffed. but it's like it's not great either. It's just really in the gutter as far as quality goes. My problem is that I've had some time with it already. It took me doing so much co-op. Yeah, but again, like my problem with Genshin is that I've had my account for so long, and I just mm, my big issue with Genshin is that it's just like what's the word I'm looking for? My biggest hurdle with Genshin is just team building. And then you have artifacts and weapons and all this stuff, and it's an account I've had for a long time. But if I'm playing Honkai Star Rail, I've got other gacha games I play like Fate Grand Order. Like those also eat up some time, and dividing my time between Genshin Impact, Honkai Star Rail, and all them, it's just a little much. Plus, if I need to invest, yeah, if I need to invest like a lot more time into Genshin Impact just to have a viable team, I think it's better if I just, move on, and not really hang around there for too long. Not because I don't enjoy Genshin, but because like the team building aspect, it's just I don't know. I just never got it. Honkai Star Rail is one thing, but then Genshin Impact is just kind of a turd. They make it hard for sure, but I don't know. I'm hoping that Honkai Star Rail treats me better. Like even if it's not the superior game to play, Honkai Star Rail is still I'm having more fun with it. Even if the story is trash and, not that great. Although I'll never learn why Farina was considered a favorite of so many. Oh well. Some things I'm just gonna have to miss out on, I guess. Ah, my opinion of her will never change. Isn't that a shame? It's almost like Glenari. Why won't you just talk about Farina? Why won't you enjoy her? I'm gonna have to spoil it for you. Look, if you can change my opinion on Farina, I'm totally fine with that. I'm not gonna hold it against anybody. Uh, you know, it is what it is as far as Genshin Impact goes. But then again, look, uh, if I want spoilers, I'll listen to spoilers all day long. I'll do it on my own, even when I'm just hanging out at home. So it is what it is. I won't hold it against nobody. Let's see here. But yeah, Genshin Impact, Gacha. I may just end up dropping. It's not anything that I'm gonna feel bad about after I drop it. I was on and off with it long enough. Although maybe just for the hell of it, I should just end up playing Fontaine the whole way through. Because I started it, I should just straight up commit to it. You know what I mean? Just like go in hard, fast, and in a hurry. I don't want to come off as a quitter. That's for sure. Then again, I'm playing Honkai Star. Why am I second guessing myself here on stream? I was like, do something, buddy. Okay. But yeah. Anywho, uh, let me see. I do hate you can't do multiplayer on Honkai Star Rail. They added a multiplayer feature to it. I'm not sure if it actually means anything though for uh for multiplayer. Because if you go into your menu and you scroll down a little bit, it gives you a multiplayer feature on there. As far as if you can use it for the actual game, I don't know. But it definitely looks like fun. Alright. Okay. Why is it stuck here? Oh god. Why is it so delayed on this end? Is that okay, that's better. Jeez, what the hell was I doing on? What the hell does YouTube do for me? Nothing. Big fat nothing. All right. Well, for my first week back, or for my first time back in 2 weeks, mind you, Ruby, you weren't here for it, but I had a hell of a beginning to February. My wife found a bed bug in her shirt. It ate her up, ate me a little bit. Ended up living in and out of a hotel for like an entire week, and then the next week, oh yeah, a bed bug. Yeah, my wife found one pest here, and if you find one, you've got a million of them. And let me tell you this. So she ended. So yes, if you find one, you have a million of them. That's why we had to do what we did. But my wife ended up finding like this giant jug of bed bug killer in one of the trash cans here in our apartment complex, and it must have come from an adjacent unit or something, because like a month later she feels something tickling her in her shirt, and she looks down in there and she sees the little bug crawling on her. So she grabs it, kills it, and looks at it, and dead ass, it's a freaking bed bug. So I stream on Monday, she finds it on Tuesday, and the rest of that week it was literally me tearing apart the apartment with her, us treating this place for bed bugs, throwing out so much crap, literally $1,000 just right there, gone in a week. And I was like, fuck. So that's why like that's why last week I was like, I'm not streaming this week. I just need time to chill out and like recoup what energy I ended up blowing on this. Because damn, that thing was freaking hectic. And I think my ambitiousness for trying to stream 4 days a week may have gotten the better of me too. And it's one of those things where I may just have to chill out and hang back a bit on. So instead of streaming all 4 days a week, I might no, I'll why am I talking like this? So I will not be streaming 4 days a week. Granted, I or no, it is likely that I'm streaming Mondays like regular, Wednesday and Thursday, if that. Because 3 days a week seems like a lot more doable to me than four. And I do love me streaming. I love it to hell. It is one of my favorite things to do because that's time I get to video game and actually chat with peeps. Yeah, it's a lot more manageable for sure. And it's a nice break from work too, because even well, I mean, things with my job have gotten a lot busier too. There's like so much that management wants me to get involved with, and I'm just kind of unsure where that's going to take me. All I know is that I'm spending more time on the job, and they're setting me up for bigger, different responsibilities on the job. And so that's also playing part of it too. So I'm trying my best to manage everything on my end while keeping everything hunky dory. I don't know. That's a word, right? Hunky dory is a word. Yeah, that's a good word. So I'm just gonna be like, let's see. Who? Hmm. Let's look here. I was gonna try and find someone to raid into, because why not? It's 9 o'clock. It's about the time where I should just kind of be chilling out, coming out, chilling out, moving off. It's just been a busy last 2 weeks. It's not a great start to the month of February. If I can't find anyone to raid into because I simply don't want to, I'm just gonna call it here then. But thank you everybody for hanging out. And everyone that came around was really cool and everything. And sorry if I was like not that energetic tonight, but it just is what it is. I'm not really gonna be too. Meh. But again, appreciate it. I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of their night. I'll be back at this on Wednesday and Thursday. Who knows? I might stream on the weekends if I ever feel like it, but they'll be spontaneous. I'm not gonna commit to them. I'll just say they're optional. So yeah. But alrighty. Y'all have a good one. May your night be well, and I hope y'all get plenty of sleep. Cause I know I'm not gonna get a lot of sleep. Only because I had coffee really late tonight, so that may have just screwed me. Anyway, all y'all take care. Good night, Ruby. Good night, everybody, and I'll catch y'all's later. Bye.